My grandmother and grandfather were very encouraging. Whatever I was interested in at the time, they would always be fascinated to see what I thought of it. I think I was just encouraged to be an individual, which probably let me really be free and really gave me a wide open imagination, and it further enabled me to be, as an adult, a complete freak.
Head full of candy bags, costume shops, punch and drag. Head full of tricks and treats, places where junkies meet, and it leads me through the streets at night. That's alright. I just watch, I don't go inside. It's all the same old shit again. I got a Halloween head.
I found myself in writing music, definitely, but I also lost myself in writing music, and I didn't have the easiest time, and made all the much harder by how I was viewed outside of what I was doing. In fact, I'm as a guy more type that I think the general vibe of what I was making was that I was some kind of a creep because I made art the way that I did.
Something's beating on the wall. On the other side, strange lovers mourn each other's names on by our sheets.
The most interesting thing about writing music, and especially the way that I have, is it seems very self-explanatory to me, and yet I think I spend probably 90% of my musical career explaining myself, whereas I feel like there is so much truth, and I try to inject so much truth in what I do that I don't think the end of it is ever in sight, because I kind of give myself almost completely in those songs, and that's kind of where I think I feel most natural.
Oh my God, whatever, etc.
And in fact, this has been a real test for me, this last promotional tour, not just because I'm not very good at selling the stuff that I make, but because I injured my wrist skateboarding. I tore a ligament, so I haven't been able to play guitar. So it's been very humbling to just be a singer. In fact, it's taught me a lot about what the tunes are, and if anything, even more makes me feel like just one part of the group as opposed to being a front person. But I more and more want to disappear into the music, and I'm still so happy to play it.
I taught myself how to grow without any love, and there was poison in the rain. I taught myself how to grow till I was crooked on the outside in Science-Cave. Crooked on the outside in Science-Cave. Crooked on the outside in Science-Cave. I taught myself how to grow.